Hey sinners, welcome to Sinful Cuts. I'll look back at some of the most sinful scenes in horror cinema. Today we are looking back at a film that is now celebrating 25 years, and that is 2000's Pitch Black.
You're not afraid of the dark, are you?
On this planet, when night falls, terror comes out to hunt. Only light can keep it away.
We stay together, we keep the light burning.
But the light is running out.
A total eclipse.
Critics are calling Pitch Black the scariest sci-fi thriller in years.
Get down!
Pitch Black.
Originally called Nightfall, the screenplay was written by Jim and Ken Wheat and directed by David Twohy, who would also go on to direct the 2004's Chronicles of Riddick, as well as 2013's Riddick. Here are some fun facts about the film. If you recall in the story, the crew was stranded on a desert planet that had 3 suns. So obviously they kept going on about how hot it was and how they had to find water before they got too dehydrated and obviously perished. They actually filmed this movie in Australia during the winter time. So it was on average about 40 degrees outside. So while they're getting sprayed with water and pretending to be hot, majority of the time, these poor guys were actually freezing. So kudos to you for the art. So this was Vin Diesel's first lead role, and the character of Riddick would stick with him on such a personal level, even up to this day. He loved the character so much that not only did he wholeheartedly agree to the sequel of the film for 2004 Chronicles of Riddick, he put in $500,000 of his own money to help fund the film, while turning down $20 million to do Too Fast, Too Furious.
I want to hear about this, homie.
I said forget about it, cuz.
Despite the financial difference, Vin Diesel still wanted to continue doing the project and kept bugging Universal Studios to gain the rights to the character, which he was consistently denied of.
Did not know who he was fucking with.
A deal was finally made when he was asked to do a cameo in Tokyo Drift. So there was a trade-off there, and that is why 2013's Riddick was even able to come to light. Last fun fact. Let's talk about the creature design, because these were very, very interesting characters. The design actually came from a mixture of a pterodactyl and a hammerhead shark. Backstory was actually told through the landscape. You can see bones all strewn about across the land, both in caves as well as outside. And eventually there's a part where they resorted to cannibalism, which absolutely helped tell the story of their survival, obviously because they were the only thing left on this planet. This was brilliant storytelling to give the viewers a quick backstory on the creatures without necessarily over-explaining and losing momentum of the story. This was a lightning in a bottle sci-fi film that had an interesting story, as well as diverse characters and a lot of heart. Everyone brought their all on this one, leaving fans with an awesome sci-fi creature feature, which sparked 2 more sequels and a video game. Even after 25 years, this film still holds up. Every time I go back to this film, I still catch minute details in the visual storytelling, making this a stellar film that is worth revisiting. Well, sinners, that's it for today's episode. Stay spooky, stay weird, keep the lights on if you're too afraid, but until next time, that's a cut.